Hey, I got your text. What's going on?
Well, if you would answer your phone, you would know what was going on.
Sadie, you know I can't check my phone during class.
It's 7:45, Elliot. Class has been over for hours now. It's obvious that you choose your students over your family.
Oh my god, again with this? Look, Sadie, I am a teacher. It's not your typical 9 to 5 where I can just rush out the door as soon as the clock strikes the top of the hour. Look, I have 28 days to the state test. Things tend to get very busy and very stressful this time of year. So I would really appreciate it if you would just cut me a little bit of slack.
You know who needs slack, Elliot? Is your son.
What happened?
Why don't you try asking him?
Sam, talk to me, buddy. What's up?
Why? Why does everyone want to talk now? These assholes have been bothering me for the whole school year. Nobody ever cared. The teacher never asked what was going on. The principal never cared.
Okay, well, I've always been concerned. I love you. You're my son.
Just stop! I don't need you to play the dad role right now. Why don't you go grade some practice exams? I'm sure you have plenty of those to do.
Sam. Can somebody please tell me what the hell is going on here?
Why don't you try checking your messages? I sent you screenshots this morning. Yeah. That's what's going on. Your son has his private parts on Snapchat for the whole world to see.
So what are we gonna do?
There's really not much we can do. They say that it disappears after a while.
That's good.
The damage has already been done. The school wants to open up an investigation. I've already pulled him out of school, and I've hired a lawyer and a therapist.
A lawyer and therapy. Where are we gonna find the money for that?
I don't know, Elliot. We're gonna have to figure something out. Because your son needs someone to talk to. You're sure as hell not gonna talk to him.
My son can talk to me, but it's obvious that you found a way to turn him against me.
Elliot, when is the last time you had a conversation with your son that lasted for more than 2 minutes? When is the last time that you knocked on his door and asked him how he was or how school was going? He's doing this to get your attention, not mine. He needs you. I'm not the one that's turning your son against you. You are.
Hey. Hey, I know you're mad at me. Okay? Truth be told, I'm mad at me too. For not noticing how far I've let you down. But I want to change that. And I'm gonna change that. Okay, I'm gonna be more present for you and for Mom. Look, I know that this is a difficult situation that you're going through, but I promise you, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way to help you get through it. And you're gonna get through this, Sam. Because you're strong and you're bold. I love you. Alright guys, this sheet is your lifeline to the state test. It has everything that is going to be on the state test. Now guys, we only have 28 days. So unless you want to be here with me again, as a freshman, again, I suggest you take this seriously as if your life depended on it.
I didn't think I'd still be able to catch you here this late. But I'm glad I followed my first mind. Said the chick at least.
Yeah, well, just grading some of these practice exams.
Yes. The state test is just around the corner. In fact, that's why I came up here.
Oh boy.
You haven't been here that long, Mr. Dobson. In fact, this school, and quite frankly, the entire school district has been under academic probation for a number of years. They keep thinking changing out superintendents and hiring on more teacher assistants and state reps to create a more accountability would fix the problem, but it has not. But I have faith that this year is the year. You want to know why I have faith that this year is the year? Because I have you, an elite high school math teacher.
Elite. I don't know if I want to engage in that level of hyperbole.
You're a good teacher, Dobson. And if we don't improve our scores, the state will be taking over the district next year. Math has always been our lowest percentile on the state test. But I believe you will help us change that. In fact, I know you will, because you will be tutoring students 4 days a week after school, working on their math and test-taking skills and drilling them till they know nothing but correct answers.
4 days a week? Ma'am, I can't commit to that. I have other obligations. My wife is already giving me lip about not spending enough time at home.
Do you like your job here, Mr. Dobson?
Yeah.
Good. So we'll be starting on Monday. Oh, and Elliot, if we don't meet AYP this year, we won't be renewing your contract. "28 days.
All right, class. We're going to go over the Pythagorean theorem. Copy the notes on the board and we will go over them together. Can I help you?
I'm Jacob Lindbergh. I'm here for tutoring.
Just keep sending me more kids like I don't have enough already.
I can see if they can change my schedule.
No.
If it's...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just have a lot of things going on both in and out of school. Why don't you have a seat right over there and I will be right with you.
That watch. Where'd you get it?
Oh, my son gave it to me actually for my last birthday. I love this thing. It's actually custom made. It has a built-in
graphic calculator with the option to set the Pythagorean theorem as the alarm sound.
Yeah.
My dad had one just like it. He was an engineer. He gave me his watch before he died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry that I didn't get to spend as much time with him before he died. He was always so caught up with work, it was like family was his work sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you like your therapist?
She's okay.
Well, do you think it's helping at all? It might take a while for all of us, but that's okay. But I was thinking that maybe you could help me with this.
What?
I was thinking that maybe we could play.
The new Call of Duty?
After you finish eating.
Finished.
Go set it up. And I'll be there in a minute so you can teach me how to play.
Really? A video game? How am I gonna get him to focus on his schoolwork now?
Welcome to the life of a teacher. You know, I was kind of unsure about this whole family therapy thing, but I think I like it. And I think it's working. That whole, take your own destiny and don't let others, bully you. I think anybody could use that.
Yeah, I think that she had some really good points.
Dad, come on. You gotta pick your character.
Well, looks like my time as a gamer has officially begun.
Elliot, before I forget, the meeting with the school is next Friday. It's very important that we're both there because of the investigation. I scheduled it for after 4, that way you'll be done with school. The lawyer's gonna be there too.
I will make sure that there is nothing else on my agenda, and I'll make sure that I'm there.
Hey, Mr. D. I brought you some coffee. See how that rhymed?
Well, thank you.
So what are we learning in math tutorials today? I'm hoping for the slope formula.
Well, I was actually going over your math assessment test, and you scored a perfect score, which never happens, like ever. So I was trying to figure out whether you had stolen my answer key or if you were actually that smart. And I was hoping that you'd stolen the answer key because that would explain you needing math tutorials. But then I looked at your scratch book and realized that you had actually shown your work of how you got all of your answers. In fact, you also used a shorthand formula that I have not yet shown you guys. Which leads me to the question of, what are you doing in math tutorials in the first place?
Okay, you caught me. I enrolled myself in tutorials. I love math. My dad was an engineer, so we had no choice but to love math. My freaking bed sheets had the quadratic formula on them, and my pillowcases had all the different types of matrices.
They make those?
All the best professions require math skills. Scientists, engineers, math teachers, hackers.
Well, this is true.
My dad always told me that, math isn't always about numbers or equations or computations or algorithms. It's about
the
understanding. Yeah. You remind me of him.
Well, he seems to have been a very astute person. And with some taste, too. I'm going to have to look for those bed sheets. But what I don't understand is, why waste all of your time here with after-school math tutorials when you can just do math at home?
Because I hate being home. My stepdad treats me like crap, and my mom refuses to do anything about it because she's afraid of being alone.
Well, to be honest, sometimes I hate going home, too. But you should just, make some friends that you can hang out with.
Well, that's why I'm here. You're my friend.
I'm your teacher, Jacob. I'm not your friend.
I know. I meant kind of like a father figure.
Jacob, I don't...
Please, just let me stay. I'll do anything. I'll stay out of the way. I'll run errands for you. I'll pass out assignments for you. I'll do anything. Please, this is the one place that I feel welcome. Please don't take that away from me. Please, I'll do anything.
Okay, but I'm gonna put you to work.
Whatever you need. I got you.
Alright. Go give me those practice tests off the printer, please.
Okay.
Enemy soldiering. I'll take the stick. All right, lads, let's get it done. Moving.
All pilot.
That looks good on you.
SMG here.
What? That smile. Haven't seen it in a while, and I hope it sticks around.
I tasted a supply box. Secure that position.
think they did?
Well, do you want the truth or the answer that's going to make you happy?
Dobson,
I'm not sure how they did, Mrs. Carter.
what do you mean you're not sure? You've been tutoring them for weeks. Either they got it or they don't. You know, your job hangs on these scores.
I know. Okay, and I did the best that I could. So all we can do now is just pray and wait for the results to come back.
Well, I just pray your best was good enough, because it's not just your ass on the line here.
Principal Carter.
Take a seat.
Does have something to do with the tests?
You know, I really hoped that these tutoring sessions would make a difference. I really believed in you, Dobson. And when I saw these scores, I honestly didn't know what to say.
Are they that bad?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa!
Bo is right. These test scores are through the roof. I mean, I know I had been pushing you a bit hard to work with those kids, but I never thought that it would render these types of results. I mean, we definitely will supersede AYP this year. And you, my friend, have earned yourself a raise. Effectively next pay period. I got the district to approve it last night. And a recommendation for chair of the mathematics department for next school year.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm the department chair now, which means I will now be home before 9 o'clock. No, I did not forget about Sam's meeting at the school today. In fact, I'm actually going to be leaving here in just a bit. We can probably all ride together. Oh, hey, Sadie, let me call you right back. A student just walked in. All right.
Hey, Mr. Math Department Chair. I brought you a gift.
Well, that's very nice of you, Jacob. But I can't accept your gift.
Why not?
Because it's not appropriate.
Oh. It's okay, Dad.
And Jacob, I'm not your dad. Okay, I'm flattered that you think that I remind you of him, but I'm your teacher. And tutoring is over now, so you should probably find some friends to hang out with.
Well, you know, I wouldn't take for granted how you got the recommendation for department chair.
Excuse me?
Come on, Mr. D. Think about this deeply. Not with your mind, but with your heart. Do you really think that 95% of those idiot students could pass that state test with such high scores with only tutoring? Come on. I mean, you're a good teacher. But let's admit, nobody's that damn good. Well, except for me.
What did you do?
Well, all the great professions require math skills. Scientists, engineers, hackers.
You didn't.
I did. But I did it for you, so that Principal Carter would stop hanging your job over your head. I got you the passing rate and test scores that you wanted. You'd be surprised how easy it was to hack into the system and secure all of the testing materials. But erasing all the wrong answers was a bit daunting.
Jacob, I could lose my certification for this. If Mrs. Carter finds
She's
out...
not going to find out. The test scores are already in, so there's no reason for anybody to suspect anything now.
A jump in scores like that is exactly the reason for people to
They
suspect.
can't prove anything because there's no evidence. My dad taught me to be very meticulous.
Oh, I cannot believe this.
Well, believe it, Mr. Chair of the Math Department, because we're running this shit now.
I have to report this.
And throw your whole career away? Who's gonna provide for Sadie and Sam? Seems like you're the only one working nowadays since Sadie's homeschooling.
How do you know about that? What do you want?
I want you, Dad, to take me to the park so that me and you can have some quality family time.
Well, I can't because I have something else to do.
Well, unless you want this whole scandal to go out, I don't think that you have anything else going on today.
Look, Dad. Look, Dad, I'm doing it. Hey, Dad, I'm slipping. Come help me, Dad, please. Dad. Look, Dad, I'm doing it.
Yeah, but you're doing it.
Hey, Dad, watch this, watch this.
Woo! Yeah, way to go.
I want to get you, Dad. Well, where are you going? What are you doing? I'm checking the time. You got somewhere to be? Huh? Oh, come on, Dad, higher. Higher! Woo! Woo! Higher!
Elliot, it's 4:30. The appointment was at 4 o'clock. Where are you? You said you were going to be here at 4. We were supposed to ride together. The damn lawyer had to come pick us up. You know how important this is for Sam and his situation. You know, I really thought that you were going to change after all this work, and you're just the same old Elliot. I hope the job promotion was worth it.
Where's Dad?
I don't know, sweetie. He's not answering his phone.
But he said he'd be here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Do you want to wait for him?
No, let's just get this over with.
I always wanted to do this with my dad, but he was always so busy at work.
Shit.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, we're not done yet, Dad.
I have to go. And I'm not your fucking dad. Please stop calling me that.
Well, then what do you want me to call you? Former math department chair? Disgraced math teacher that was criminally prosecuted for bogus test scores? How about just simply terminated? Because that's exactly what you're gonna be once I inform Principal Carter of your phony test scores. She's gonna be so disappointed. The whole district is gonna be fucked. A math teacher hacking the test? The state is going to take over that shit no matter what the actual scores are.
But you hacked the test, not me.
But who are they gonna believe? A 16-year-old who enrolled himself in tutoring, who barely answered enough questions correctly to pass? Or the seasoned mathematician that stands to gain a promotion and get his contract renewed?
Bitch!
Face it, Dad. We're in this together.
I am so sorry. Look, I got held up at the school and I couldn't.
Go away! You're nothing but a liar!
No, Sam, I'm not lying. Sam, I got held hostage by a student.
Really? That is the best you can come up with.
Sadie, you know that I wouldn't have missed a meeting had it not been something serious.
But you missed it, Elliot. You swore to me that you were going to be there, and you weren't. It's a good thing that I hired that lawyer to take care of Sam's situation. He's also going to help me file for divorce.
Wait, what?
I can't let you do this to our family. Our son. I just think that it would be better for everybody if you just focused on being a good teacher. And you don't have to worry about family stuff anymore.
Sadie.
It's been a long day. I can't let you do this to our family anymore.
Go away!
To our son.
You're nothing but a liar!
But who are they gonna believe?
Focus on being a good teacher, and you don't have to deal with the family stuff. You swore to me that you were going to be there,
Face it, Dad.
and you weren't.
We're in this together.
shit, what day is it? Principal Carter. I'm on my way. I was thinking about coming in and doing some lesson plans. Yeah. Oh shit. Not to call you back. Shit. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, Sadie. I can explain.
Buddy.
I can explain.
Body in the car. Don't come any closer.
He hit his head and I didn't know.
So you put him in the trunk of your car?
I didn't know what else to do. I was trying to get home to you in the sand.
That's fucking bullshit! Elliot. He's still alive?